Good morning, my friends and family. Cooper here. Today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of Simpsons Hit and Run. This game was made back in 2003, and it's basically a Grand Theft Auto sandbox kind of game, but not really. Not too many cutscenes in this game, not too much stuff actually going on, but it's still pretty fun to just drive the different cars. There's a ton of cars you get. There's a ton of challenging objectives in this game because it's not very well made. Cars will bounce off of nothing and there'll be huge impacts on stuff. We'll get to that cutscene when we start the game. Let's do a new game. Alright.
Hey! I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
And that's basically our objective. We want soda, so we're gonna go get some soda. These little newspapers are always pretty funny. 90% video games start with an easy tutorial level, and that is completely true with this game. It's super easy in the first level. And here's our world.
All right.
Yeah, we're just leveling that because that gets annoying. Hey, Marge. Yeah. There we go. In this game, you can move around, double jump, run, kick, jump kick, and you can do a body slam, which you will need to do to get all the collectibles in the game, but for story missions, you will almost never need any of these things. Maybe jump, but that's it. Most of the game is based around driving, and this will be our first car, which is called the Family Sedan. Really slow car, but has great handling, so it's a good first car. Let's get the first mission started.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Oh, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
And yeah, this is for real. Our actual mission right now is to go to the store and grab some ice cream and the cola, like in the first mission. Now, when driving the car, you can get in normally, and he'll have a little cutscene for it. Or, if you want to save a little bit of time, you can jump on top, and it'll instantly cutscene you into the car. Now, the Quickie Mart isn't too far from here. You need to make some weird turns. There's going to be a lot of glitches in this game, so get used to them when you see them. We're going to jump over here and just shortcut our way to the Quickie Mart. This is an explorable level, and we will be doing that in a different video in order to get all the collectible cards. You need all the collectible cards in the game to unlock a bonus movie at the end, so I'll do that for you guys. Well, this is the Quickie Mart. You can move around the Quickie Mart, press triangle on certain things, and little bonuses will happen. I think they call them gimmicks or something. Or gags. I think, yeah, gags.
Hey, Apu, give me...
Hey, Apu, give me the ice cream. Alright.
Whatever food doesn't kill me, makes me...
Okay, did the silent alarm.
Happy to suggest these new
And that's our slushy machine. Millhouse in the background waiting for the bathroom. Oh, we made a mess. That's not good. Let's see, can we play any of the games? Doesn't look like it, but maybe that's because the thing is on there. I'm pretty sure we can play one of these games.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
Yep, we already did it. That was all we had to do. Okay, he's cold. That's also a gag if you click on him. You can buy clothes in this game, so you have different skins for your characters. You get the best, the casual Homer. The Homer Moo Moo when he was super chunky, that episode. And the Chosen One, really good episode. If I collect enough coins, I'll come back and change my costume, but they're not they're necessary for 100%, but they're not really necessary for anything else. Yep, there we go. Now we can play a game. I think this is just ripped straight from the show, but you know, it's still kind of cool that they put it in here. And we lose. Yeah, there's no... We're not playing that. It's just a little cutscene. Which should have been super obvious. Alright, that's enough of this place. Well, let's go back home and talk to Marge about the ice cream. Maybe actually get a real mission going. Alright. There are bonus missions in every level that I'll be doing in a separate video because they help you unlock cars, and any car you unlock is already better than the first car, which is this family sedan, and surprisingly this isn't a bad car. It can get you through all of the first world no problem. You don't need any other car, well, unless they tell you need it for the mission itself.
Only Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
Alright, so we need to get Lisa her science project, and then we're going to have to go to work after that, which really sucks. Okay, that weird thing was her science project, but let's get going. Now, if you read the little loading screen well enough, you'll see that Principal Skinner was in it, and yep, it's going to be a race to Lisa's school. I'm going to use my shortcut over here because I almost always use it. You will rarely see me go the long way. If you can hit this roof right, you can jump over it pretty fast. I'm not doing it right, so it won't do that. But it's okay because there's a... Oh, and Skinner just hit me. There's a second shortcut over here that we can use. And now we're way in the lead. We should not be able to lose the race now. You know, as long as you don't hit anything crazy. This car has good acceleration, so if you hit anything, you'll be able to get to your top speed real quick. And that's basically acceleration, and it is the amount of time it takes to reach your top speed. The amount of time you have to recover from hitting something, and this car has good acceleration. Of course, the top speed is as bad as it can be, so it's not like it's hard to reach that. Alright, now we're at the school. Let's say Bart. Alright, let's see if there's a little gimmick here. Anybody gonna pop up? No? Okay, fire alarm. Alright, anything in the background? Oh, little... what, Ralph, little Ralph. Oh, there's Lisa. 1 second, Lisa, I want to try this.
Please, I'm busy installing.
Oh, he did make it to the school. Good for him.
Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math books.
And that fire extinguisher was also a guy.
Bring me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Oh.
Damn, we just have to keep going back home. We do not get to actually go to work, which... that sucks. If I'm late, I'll probably be fired. But this is the Simpsons world. We don't worry about stuff like that. These telephone booths are actually ways to call your car, and it lets you see all the other cars that you can get in the level, which, judging on their speed and toughness, acceleration, and handling, lets you know what you're in for. This acceleration is good at this part of the game, so even though it seems low, it's what you want.
Can you come and get me?
And the car is actually rather tough for what it looks like. It can take a beating. We probably won't see the car blow up, which yes, cars blow up in this game, just like Grand Theft Auto. But the map is not like Grand Theft Auto at all. This is more of just like a racetrack all around the map. And if you go straight the entire time along the racetrack, you'll loop around back to where you started. So, you know, that's kind of funny, but it's just a way they decide to make their game. Nothing really wrong with that. This game isn't actually very difficult. The only thing you're going to have to get used to is randomly appearing cars when you're in faster cars that will ruin your times or make you mess up a mission. And yes, you will have to restart missions just because a random car popped up and hit you, or because you glitched onto something and hit it. Alright, let's go inside the house. There should be a few more things we can do in the house too. I think we can go in the TV. Yep, we can. And maybe someone's in the background. We'll see. Oh, Grandpa. Is he okay? Oh, he's asleep. Nothing to worry about.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Oh, God. Now we got to go talk to Ned. Ned, the needy neighbor. Let's see what he needs. Hey, talk to me.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh, no. I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Oh. That's interesting. So this is going to be a collect-a-thon mission, which you will see reappearing in the game a lot. Every mission you see in the first world will be a mission we do in the next world, but you know, with little different variations to them. So what we need to do is collect Ned's stuff in a limited amount of time, which makes no real sense. There shouldn't really be a time limit, but I don't know. Maybe we're racing so we actually make it to work on time. Not like Homer really cares about that stuff. Drifting is really important in this game. You can drift with the R1 button, so I recommend you get used to drifting before you tackle this game. We have a lot of time to talk to Barney, so I'm going to collect some coins by running over these machines and boxes. A trick you can do with these machines and boxes, it takes 3 hits to completely break them. So if you break them, if you hit them twice and then take the coins that fell out and then restart the level, the boxes will reappear. Because if you destroy the boxes, they will not reappear when you restart the level. They're gone forever. And it's just a way to grind money, which you do need money in this game if you're looking to 100%. We're not going to be 100%ing, we're just going to be getting all the collectibles so we can get all the movies. Because 100%ing just lets you collect any car you want from the bonus, or from the telephone thing that was right here, this telephone. You can go in there and you can get bonus cars that appear on the map. There's 1 car per map that you have to find on the map, and I'll show you the one in this level when we get to it. That way it's easier to explain, or easier for you guys to see. Alright, we gotta get the portrait to his family, which is right here for some reason. And Rod's inhaler, that should be the last thing we need. Which, it gives us so much time. You cannot lose these first missions, they're just too easy. Unless you get stuck like this, but we'll just back up. I'll hit it right eventually, it's because my car's not fast enough. Alright, let's get up. Now, you can press that button to make these boxes go up, but since you have the double jump, you don't need to. Now we get 3 minutes to get to Flanders' house, so I'm going to collect some coins on the way there. We will need money to complete a mission later on in this level, so I'm going to make sure we get a good amount. I think you only need like 150 or something, but we'll take like 300 if we can. Let's complete the mission. I just want to get this over with. I don't like Ned very much. He's kind of funny in some episodes, but usually the ones where he's getting tortured. Sorry if you get annoyed by all the sound clips. Homer will say the same thing over and over again for the entire level. You just gotta get used to that. Oh, there we go.
Flanders, look! I found your missing stuff! Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan.
Oh, thank you.
Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. King of the world!
So we basically got no reward. Who knows, maybe his prayer will work, we'll see. And we gotta go back home because we do not get to go to work for some reason. Let's speed on over here and see what we can do. I really like this game though because I got this game when I was a little kid. I was probably like 7 or 8, I don't remember. 7 or 8 when I got the game. I got the game when it first came out and I just had a lot of fun with it. I love The Simpsons. I watched it since I was like 3 or something. Parents would always put it on there. Used to be the last show I was allowed to watch before we all went to, or before me and my little sis had to go to bed. Obviously my parents would stay up, but we had a bedtime. Alright, so now we need to go to the Krusty Burger for whatever reason. Let's do that. I thought we were going to work, but apparently not. We need food first, which I guess that makes sense. I like getting food before work, during work, after work. I like getting food. Food is good. And we made it. I'll almost never use the side streets, people. I'm always going to be going for shortcuts, so sorry if I'm not showing you everything.
I want a breakfast churro.
No time.
Although I'm showing you the shortcuts, that should be all you care
I think I
about.
saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney still has the Plow King.
Alright, so this is the first thing you have to buy in order to continue the story, which you go up to Barney.
Barney, can I...
And you unlock the Plow King, a really cool car. It's super powerful. I think it's maximum, yep. It has maximum toughness. It has whatever handling. The tankier cars don't turn very well. It has awful acceleration, so if you hit anything, it's going to take you forever to pick it up. But it is faster than our family sedan, so if you don't hit anything, this will be the fastest car you have at this point. So we're going to collect that. And now destroy Smithers' car before he gets to the power plant. So we need to kill Smithers, basically. Nothing wrong with that. He gets in the way. He's probably going to fire us. Stop sign was stopping me, which, wow, it was doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, we have to get to the Quickie Mart in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Like I said, though, this car is actually faster than the family sedan as long as you don't hit anything, which is hard to do because the turning on this car is pretty horrible. And there's no real drifting on it, so... I don't know, maybe I won't hit anything and we'll get lucky, maybe I'll hit something. Doing shortcuts is a lot harder with this car, but I'm still going to do them because I hate taking long routes. See, look at that. That's how the physics engine works. And we jump. Okay, so now we got to kill Smithers before he gets to the power plant, which that red bar on top is his health. Well, not his health, it's his damage meter. And once you fill up the bar all the way with red, that means his car will explode. Little taps don't do much, but you can usually run him into other things, like other cars, trees, buildings, and that will do a ton of damage like I did in the beginning. The Plow King is great for destroying cars, so you don't have to worry. You could probably do this mission in the family sedan as well. Its toughness is pretty good, but, you know, just use the power cars for it. Look at that. That was nothing. I think we have to go to work now, so I'll keep the Plow King for this since I'm probably not going to use it that much in this game. Let's go up here. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, okay. If you press the select button, you can reset yourself on the map, so I was going the wrong way there. That sucks. But it's okay. We can still do this in no time. We're just going to dash on over to the power plant. Let you guys see the new areas, because I haven't driven all the way down the power plant yet. These maps are relatively big for what this game is. So you get to see a lot of cool references and a lot of places. You can go to places like Moe's Bar, Moe's House. Where else? The trailer park. The power plant. You know, places that we need to go. So the one place I haven't gone to yet is crossing this bridge, which is to the power plant, as that sign says. This is also the less lucky part of town. Ooh. Okay, when a car is smoking like that with black smoke, that means it's ready to blow up, so we're gonna blow it up. Because when you blow up a car, it gives you a lot of money. But if you notice that yellow... Oh, there was a bee there. I'll explain that later. That yellow bar around the map was filling up, and now it's dropping. That yellow bar is your hit and run meter. Once that bar fills up all the way to the other side where the blue is, on the blue and red, you will get a hit and run status. Hit and run status is basically the cops are going to chase after you, and if they stop your car or hit your car in a certain way, you will automatically be fined 50 coins, which it doesn't seem so bad. It's like, oh, it's just money, who cares? But when you want to 100% this game, or, you know, if you want to just play this game, you need money, so it actually hurts in the long run. Do whatever you can to not lose that money. Alright, I think this is a gag right here. I want to try it out. Oh. Kind of obscure. Oh yeah, you can take any car you want in this game. I'm just going to move this car a little bit out of the way so I can show off the gag. There are people inside. You don't actually steal their cars. They just give you a ride. And that's a gag. Also from the scene where Homer was fat and he walked all the way up there. Kind of cool. Let's move over here. If I remember correctly, there's a Coke machine right there. Or a Buzz Cola machine, sorry. I love Coke, so I might call it Coke for this entire Let's Play. We'll see. I'm going to leave the Plow King here because we are now in my work. And we're going to go to work, as we were told.
Chest pain! Having chest pain! How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras. You should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source.
So paranoid Homer wants to destroy all the surveillance stuff because he's paranoid. I think this might be the last gag in the level. Let's do it. Okay, we're blowing up the power plant. Yeah, we always knew this was coming. And we killed somebody. It will not be the first time we kill somebody in this Let's Play. Okay, this will be one of the few times you actually need your kick ability, which it's super rare that you have to use it, and it'll be to destroy these power nodes, or power couplings as they call it. There's going to be 9 of them around the map. The platforming's pretty easy. When you jump, you're kind of forced into an arc, so you might fall off a couple times. Don't worry about it. You have so much time to do this mission. You shouldn't be panicked at all. But just know that jumping will have a effect on you. Alright, I'm going to butt bomb that. Press that. We're over here. Cool. Butt bomb that. No problem. Where else do we need to go? Oh, right here. Okay, this thing's like impossible for me, so I'm just going to jump twice. Jump. Jump. And we made it. Okay, cool. I usually fall in that part. And this will be the last power node we need. I know there are cards you can collect in the power plant. I know there are cards I've been missing all around, but that's because I'm going to show them off in a bonus video, so don't worry. I'll show you how to get all the cards super quickly, and it'll be in a separate video. I wonder if that dead guy's still here. Oh.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Wow, that was the easiest workday ever. All he had to do was destroy the surveillance power or whatever. Oh, wow, that guy's going to stay dead for the entire Let's Play. That's good. I like when they do the stuff like that. Alright, I'm done with the Plow King. It's just, it's not a good enough car. The handling's not good enough for me. It's good for the for the missions where you need to destroy stuff and nothing else. We're gonna go back home. I could go the other way since this is just all one big loop, but I don't want to make you guys watch it for that entire time. You know what? I might not need to make you watch it at all. I think we'll probably end off the episode here and start off our new mission in the next level. Or start off our new mission in the next episode when we go back home. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.